and I stopped carrying guns. The judge got me to stop carrying guns.
That one time that should happen.
I got caught with 3 guns. I had 2 gun cases. I just got off somebody's probation. Got another gun case. And I think I never went to jail for the gun cases. But back then, as long as you had your gun, it was a misdemeanor.
Okay.
They would charge you $50 and they might keep your gun. Okay. And the first gun they took was a 25 automatic. Only cost me $50. Fuck that over. Okay. And the second time I go back, I think it was the second time, I just got off somebody's probation, and I had another case. I got caught again. I had another case coming up. Okay. I just got caught up with another gun. It was, the judge said, Mr. Williams, you seem like a nice young man, but you have a propensity to carry pistols in Compton. We don't like people that carry pistols and dope in Compton. I'm gonna do you one more favor. He says, I'm gonna let you off with a warning. You already got some probation. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. I'm gonna give you some probation one more time. But if I see you in my court again with another gun, you're gonna do some time courtesy of yours truly. Got you, Your Honor. No problem.
Never again.
No more problem out of my ass. Okay. So, because at one time I did pass through the jail. I passed through that motherfucker. This is not a place for me to be. So I realized that that's not going to be a place I really want to hang out at. And that changed my life. That changed. I had to rethink my whole game plan. Okay.
Is that where you thought you were going to get out and then they took you somewhere else?
No. The first time they did this the first time.
Okay, I remember that.
That's how I got somebody probation.
Yeah. Okay.
Then the second time I got straight up caught and they found the gun and they took me down to court and they just took the gun that night, gave me a ticket, I had to go to court. That's what it was back then.
Wow.
If it was your gun, you just they called in right there. Okay, it's your gun. You can't have it on the street. Yeah. Here's a ticket. Possession of firearm. I didn't use it for nothing. But it just made me realize that I was on a fucked up path. Okay, and I could have been like anybody else, from Compton. I could have. It wasn't nothing special about my path at that time. It's just I had bumpers. How you bowl as you a kid. You got the big ass bumpers on the side. I had Jeffy and my dad. And they was bumping my ass down the aisle, down the lane to get to the pins, and it kept my ass out the pen. Okay? That's
so important, man.
And that's why I do the videos that I do. I tell cats, man, shit. And I said, dude, I told this story about Compton High. These are dance at Compton College. And usually, as a DJ, you get a pass. Because see, when I first started DJing, I DJed for a lot of my buddies. A lot of my buddies were gangsters. But I was cool. So, hey, that's fine. So that's the DJ. But come on. I DJed in the Blood Hood, Crip Hood, because when nobody else carried no records, no turntables, no place else. So I was the only one they knew. I was the only one around. Everybody liked me. I was cool. I didn't have no gang affiliation. They knew where I lived at, but I didn't carry that flag nowhere. So they did. Come on, man. And I had one cat. This dude right here, man, was one of my best customers, and he was my best customers, and he was a stone gangster. In fact, he went to jail about 3 years ago. Bank robbery. Look him up on the internet. The overweight bandit.
No shit.
Okay.
The
overweight. Last name was Croft. Good friend of mine, and we grew up together. He started messing with that shit.
Damn.
And this shit went to the left, and he started robbing banks. But I knew this cat from high school. And when I got out of high school and I started spinning, he was a promoter. He was one of my favorite promoters because he would always pay me. As soon as I pull up, here your money, man. Do your thing, bro.
No bullshit.
Good, rock the house, okay? Yeah. I never had to worry about him and my money. I never had no problem about his people. They was Crips. They was Crips. And they was just, oh man, let's make this happen. He was giving dances. Win, lose, or draw, I never had a problem about it. And then, here we are 20-something, 30 years later, and he started robbing banks. In the pen right now for robbing banks.
Damn.
And when you think about the cats, in the news, they had him being in Detroit. He never hurt nobody. He just knew how to rob a bank. So when I tell stories, man, sometimes I'm on the edge about telling stories because I don't want people to get the wrong impression. So I'm trying to be a mentor.
I don't see you bragging about it though.
I'm not bragging about it at all. The shit I did.
You're not giving that impression at all.
It's the shit that I did.
Yeah.
But by the time the N.W.A. crew came, I grew out of that shit. I'd already seen the inside of a jail cell. I'd already seen what it was like to be in front of a judge and pray to God just some bitch find some mercy for your ass out. And I never did anything major.
Yeah.
But who wants to be on formal probation? You got to report every 3-4 weeks, okay? And I got caught up, and again, because for a while I was a half-ass, bad-tempered cat. Because when you run in the nightclub, people fuck with you for no reason, especially back then. Because I was never known for being a tough guy, and people always would challenge you.
Anywhere, like what?
Saturday night you can be doing something now. Man, fuck you, I ain't doing shit. The old man then gave me some orders. I got to enforce this shit.
Yeah.
Okay? I got to, man, you can't hang out here by the phone booth, man. Get out of here. You have to look around, old man's on my ass. And, get away from this phone booth. So I found a way to get away from that phone booth. I found one of my buddies who's on that shit, gave him $10 to whoop his ass. Yeah. Okay? Phone booth problem solved. Phone booth problem solved. Okay? But when you tell these kind of stories, when you step back and you telling this stuff to people, or people ask you about this or that, I said, nobody knows about this. You couldn't ask Dre or yell about this right here. They wasn't around yet. They hadn't joined the crew yet. This is my first crew. Okay? So as we establish ourselves in that corner, thank God we never got robbed. Everybody knew about that. They broke into my house a few times, but
no shit.
Oh yeah, niggas broke into my house like they had keys.
Damn.
They broke into my house like they had keys, man.